I'm with a brand new Audi A5 saloon version fastback, and in this video we will do the full review, interior, exterior, material quality. I will explain you how this new mild hybrid system work and the new platform that Audi bring, which I think it's one of the most interesting one that will come and will be used in 2025. So stay with me because it will be really interesting. I will have also a separate video where I drive the car and I will show you and explain you exactly how this new mild hybrid system plus work from Audi, because now Audi on this A5 come with a new platform. They call it PPC, Premium Platform Combustion. It's something similar with PPE, which it's Premium Platform Electric, which used on Audi Q6 e-tron and on Porsche Macan Electric. But here we have the platform of PPC, Premium Platform Combustion, which use a super smart system, a mild hybrid system plus, which allow the car to drive in electric mode, not only help the petrol engine or the diesel engine in this case, just able to drive in electric, at least when you're coasting, when you are at low speed in a parking lot, and even when you have enough battery. More about that I will try to explain you in this video. I will explain you also in the test drive video. I will have a series of videos with this car, so definitely check them out on the channel because you can find a lot of information about this car. From my point of view, this new A5, not only in this saloon design but also as an estate Avant, it looks extremely good. Probably one of the most beautiful car in this class. Extremely nice car. Some information about it: the car is built in Germany. It's kind of replacing the previous A4. It's like around 7 centimeters longer, 8 centimeters from this. It goes only in wheelbase, so the wheelbase it's 8 centimeters longer. That helps to have more space in the back, I will show you later, and also better stability at high speeds on the highway. It comes also with a new electronic architecture, which include a lot of smart computers management of the Quattro system, all-wheel drive. It's an all-wheel drive system, permanently drive the front wheel of the car as needed the rear wheel, and it's able to send the power up to 70% of the back and 30% on the front. So it's extremely interesting and extremely smart system. Also, as the size 4.83 m in length, the rims, we have 19-inch rims, winter tires. I will show you a little bit later, but it comes from 17 up to 20 centimeters. Regarding the suspension, there are 3 different type of suspensions. You have the base suspension on the base model, then you have those sport suspension, which we'll have on this car because we have the S-line version, but on the S-line version and on the S5 versions will come standard this sport suspension 20 millimeters lower, and then you have the optional 20 millimeter lower adaptive S suspension, which you can get optional. Then we have progressive steering wheel, standard on all versions. And what is very interesting is the fact that because it's a mild hybrid system, it has a 48-volt battery, and this battery, it's around 0.5 kilowatt hour in terms of size. It's not that big, it's there under the trunk, I will show you later. But it is an LFP battery, right? So it's really crazy. It's for the first time when some car manufacturer use, or I'm not sure if it's first time, but it's really interesting that they use LFP battery because it is a battery that lasts 3 to 5 times longer than a normal lithium battery. So that says a lot about the quality. Also, it's much more thermal management, much more stable, and also voltage more stable. And yeah, this is really cool. The version that I have with me is the 40 TDI, the diesel version Quattro. The starting price 44,000 euro, but it can go up to 70,929 euro with all the options, and there are so many options I will try to show you in this video. Also, the engine, 2-liter diesel engine, 4 cylinders in line, combined with an S-Tronic 7-speed automatic transmission, dual clutch. It's a wet dual clutch. Total power 204 horsepower, 400 Newton meters. The electric motor power 24 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 6.9 seconds. Top speed 241 km/h, CO₂ emission 135 grams, consumption 5.3 liters, and the weight of the car 1,885 kilograms. Trunk space 417 liter, and if you fold down the seats completely, it will go up to 1,271 liter. Pretty practical because you have the hatchback entry in the back there, the fastback. Fuel tank capacity 60 liters. meters, drag coefficient 0.27, turning circle 12.1 meter. Those are the most important technical data and information. Also, I will leave it in the description of the video if you wanna read more about the technical data. So let's go outside, let's talk a little bit about the exterior design, interior, and yeah, in the end we will take the conclusion. This is the key, pretty nice, pretty light, pretty cool. What you can do with the key, you can lock, you can unlock the car. It comes with keyless entrance as well, so you don't have to press the buttons all the time, and you can also open the trunk. Now when you lock the car, but I want to show you that. Let me show you first of all, because it comes with a super cool animation. When you lock and unlock the car, it comes in the front with a gorgeous animation. It has those matrix LED headlamps with this daytime running light on 2 levels, which can be adjust and adapt depending how you want. I will show you that when we go inside the car a little bit later. It looks gorgeous, so you can choose between 8 different types of animations and designs. And also on the rear, sadly I don't have on this version the OLED tail lights, which are optional and you have to pay extra for them, but I have full LED, of course, but it has a different design. They have those vertical lines. And here the same story. When you lock and unlock the car in the nighttime, it looks just gorgeous. It has this nice animation which begin in the middle, it goes on the side and then back in the middle. I will try to add some shots from the nighttime so you can see a little bit better, because I noticed that right now, because it's a daytime, it's not going to work, the animation, but I can put some shots so you can see how beautiful it looks. And it has those vertical lines, LED lines, which are unique and different from the other models. Other than that, you can also open the trunk from here, from the key. All you have to do, press 2 times on this key and the trunk will open, and it's opening really fast. I love the fact that it's a hatchback. You have much bigger entrance than a normal salon. If you wanna close it, you cannot do it from the key. You have to come here and close it from here. But another cool thing is that the car have a sensor down there on the left side, close to the exhaust pipe, and if you hit it with your leg, just like that or something like that, I don't remember exactly where is the place. Come on, where is it? Okay, just like that. And then if you put your legs down there, you can open the trunk also from here, from the sensor. In the nighttime, you can see a nice light down there which shows you where you can hit in order to open the trunk. But in general, this is the key. Also, it has keyless entrance. It comes also with those new handles which are integrated into the doors on the front, on the rear, which is great because improve aerodynamic, but also improve the look of the car. I'm a big fan of those handles integrated into the doors. And then they are illuminated. You can lock the car from here. You can see when you lock the car, let me show you. You can see when you lock the car, it comes with electric folding mirrors, but also it's illuminated down here. And also when you unlock it, yeah, of course, it's open the mirrors. This is very useful when you park in tight space because the mirrors are quite big, so you have a good visibility. Other than that, what I want to show you right now is the way it sounds. Also, keep in mind, those handles and the opening of the handles is no more mechanically. Everything is electric. So down here, you have kind of you don't have a button, you have kind of a, yeah, I would say more of a touch button or something like that. And the opening, hear this out. You hear it? It's electrically. So it's not mechanically operated. So when you open it, man, it's so refined. It's so premium, the feeling when you open it. It sounds so good. And even here, this is not mechanically, this is electrically. It's so cool. The doors sound like an Audi, really good. So classic, basically kind of the same as an Audi. And I really like the way they sound. From my point of view, Audi make one of the most beautiful exterior designs on the market these days. The cars look phenomenal. I mean, the front end, the back end, the sides, everything from my point of view, it looks extremely well. I have nothing to complain. If there are so many cars where I say, okay, the front end I like it, the back end not so much, this time I can't say anything. I like also this Audi A5 as a saloon, but I like it also as an Avant. I'm not sure which one I like more. Both of them look so good, so attractive. The dynamic, the lines, everything look extremely well, and it's also good when you go to a business meeting, but it's also great when you go with guys in the city. If you're young and you want to show off with your car, I think this is one of that car that is really impressive. Or you go to a date or something like that. But also if you're a businessman and you go to your office, or you are the CEO or whatever, I think this car will fit every single person needs. So regarding the exterior, I really like the lines, the design, the way it looks. It's sleek, it's nice. Even the front end, much more sleeker. I think the headlamps are also sleeker, smaller. It looks great. They also did these big grills, pretty big, pretty aggressive. It still keep that aggressive, sporty look that I like. So yeah, from my point of view, the way the car looks, it's just lovely. Here on the hood, I'm not sure if you can see it so well, it has some lines on this gray color, silver color. Looks really nice with the car. I think it looks also pretty nice, the hood. Then we have these following turning signals, sequential turning signals that replace the daytime running light on the lower end, but also on the upper side you can have the daytime running light if you want to have it on, but also you can switch it between different designs. I can show you also as well. Down here you have the matrix LED headlamps, which can adapt in the nighttime depending on the traffic. Very, very useful, very powerful. I did a few videos on my channel. If you want to see the nighttime video, definitely check them out, the test drive in the nighttime and the lights, because there I show you exactly how it looks. Down here on the bumper, kind of the bumper, we have 6 sensors which start here on the left side. Air intakes with a little bit of plastic here, real air intakes to improve the aerodynamic. Down here we have the radar in the middle, which work with the camera from up there. I'll show you in a second, for emergency brake and all that safety features. Also the adaptive cruise control work with this, and all that adaptive smart system that I explained you in the test drive video. Also down here we have some air intakes. You can see the clappers, the pedals are closed because the car comes with active cooling. What mean active cooling? Mean that when it's cold outside like today, they stay closed. When it's hot and the engine need to be cold, then they open. So that's very smart. The same thing here on the grille on the upper side. Very nice grille, very nice design, copy design here in this area. And we have the new rings logo, and in the front here we have the front camera for the 360 degrees camera. Pretty cool. I really like the front end. It's on my taste. That will make sense for me. It makes a lot of sense. It looks really good. Now here we have the camera that read the traffic speed limit signs and work with all the safety features. Here is the sensor for light and raining. Going on the side, we can see the chrome around the window. So car manufacturers, they still use chrome. Why chrome? Because chrome, it's one of the most make the car to look really business, really classy. And I like chrome. I don't know, for me it's nice. The chrome, it's nice on the car. Here is the only place where you can see writing Quattro. From now on we don't have any more on the rear or on the front. Now we have here, so you see what version of the car it is. If you want to find out what version it is, you go here and look at the B pillar, Audi A5 TDI Quattro, so you know which version it is. Big mirrors, pretty big, very good visibility in the mirrors. Turning signal LED here. Here you have a camera for 360 degrees camera. You have also a light that projects on the ground in the nighttime, and here we have the blind spot light that you can see from interior, and you can see it also in the test drive video. The handles, you already saw it. I really like this transition tinted windows, also optional on the rear and on the side. Nice transition between the windows here, also with black glossy. The radio antenna in black glossy looks nice, really interesting. Also as a design, here you don't have anything, everything, the air will go around, really simple, really flat. Then also very nice lines. I really like this line that goes in the back here on this lip, and then the new logo, new rings with white. And on the rear you see these tail lights illuminated in the night. It looks gorgeous. That goes across the back of the car. Also sequential turning signals on the rear. A5 down here writing, LED lights on the number plate, and this is the reverse camera right here. 6 sensors as well for parking and all the safety features on the rear, some light reflectors around here, and we have the exhaust pipes, 2 real exhaust pipes. Oh my god. So the car manufacturers in Audi bring back the exhaust pipe. People complain about that, now you have it back. Enjoy it if that makes sense for you now. And then you have some plastic simple mat on the rear on the bumper, but other than that, pretty nice, pretty cool, and simple, but I like it. Now on the right side, on the passenger side, you have the tank, 60 liter, and the AdBlue right here. Simple to use, good quality on the door, 19-inch rims. I really like the silver rims. It fits quite nice with the chrome and with this silver color. Also 19-inch rims, winter tires, and ventilated brake discs, by the way, on the rear. And on the front, it comes also with ventilated brake discs, a little bit bigger, and also the brake calipers right here. And here you have some plastic protection. I really like the fact that they put this protection, because you see right now in the winter, they throw a lot of dust and whatever, stones and stuff, and it will protect the paint of the car in this area. What do you think about it, guys? Do you like it? What would you change? What would you add extra to the car? You like more this saloon or the Avant version? Which one do you like more? Write me in the comment, I'm really curious. But until then, let's go. Let me show you the engine. From here you open the engine bay, we stop the lights, and then we go to show you how it looks. The front end, you can see the daytime running light can be changed. You can change the daytime running light in different figures and designs. I will show you as we go inside. From here, from the middle, you open the hood, of course, automatic lift gate in the front, pretty big entrance. This is the engine, 2 liter diesel engine, 4 cylinders in line, 4 cylinders in line, Audi. Here we have the air filter, we have the liquid cooling and all that. Electronic part, there is the liquid for the wipers, and that's it. Okay, anyway, it sounds good also, the hood, when you close it. The good part is that we have a saloon, we have this beautiful design, right, which a lot of people love, and in the same time we have a huge big entrance in the trunk, which is so useful. Up here you have the buttons to close and lock. You have an LED here, you have the triangle up there, and by the way, you have an LED here, but you have LED left and right. This is incredible. In the nighttime, a lot of light here, one of the most light up trunk, which is super useful. Entrance is huge because it's this fastback entrance. You have this aluminum, which looks so premium, so expensive. You don't have a flat floor as an entrance. You have around maybe 7 centimeters here, but it's quite useful, very good quality around here, and even here down on the ground. You cannot open this here because under here is the battery and all that system for Quattro, for all-wheel drive system and so on. You have a 12-volt port here, have an LED light, a hook here, some storage space, and all that, triangles and repair kit and all that stuff are around here. Also, you have hooks in every corner, but overall the trunk, it's very big, and this is very useful from my point of view. Another good thing is that you can fold down the middle part to carry long items and have 2 passengers if you go to skis or wherever. This is great. I want to show you how you do that. From here, from the interior, you have a button under so, and then you press this button and you push it down, and this is it. You can carry long items like skis or wherever you want to carry, but in the same time you can still have 2 passengers, which I find extremely useful. Now, if you want to fold down those seats, you have to stretch out a little bit because it's quite long, this place and distances here. I mean, it's so long, man. This space here is so big, so big. As I said, much bigger than the previous A4, like 7 centimeters longer. And you can go here, I go on both sides, press this button and fold it down like that, and then I will show you also around there. But let me first show you from this angle how it looks. So you have almost a complete flat floor where you can fit in a lot of items. You can carry big items without any problem around here. So from my point of view, practicality, it's extremely good in the car. Now, if we go on the side, you have also big entrance here, pretty big entrance, so you can fit in stuff also from the side. This is the way it looks from this angle, just to make an idea. Also down here you have some storage space on the legs, still left some storage space to add some stuff. The transmission tunnel is quite big in the middle there, I will show you in a second, but I like very much the quality behind the seats, and the transition here is very good. Also here, very good quality, very good quality. And I love the fact that you put back the seats, so the seat belt stay in place. You don't have to worry about the seat belt. You can see also on the other side, I put back the seats. I'm not worried about the seat belt. This is a good thing. Now, before we go inside, let's talk a little bit about the door. One big window from one piece. Here is the button. We don't have double glass on the rear, but we have on the front. When you fold down the window, you fold it until here. It's still left around 4 centimeters or a little bit more. I think around 4. But the quality, it's insane. Also the design is beautiful, but the quality is crazy. We have leather up here, very good quality. You have also ambient light here in the nighttime. It looks gorgeous. Bang & Olufsen writing, and also the Bang & Olufsen, it's illuminated. Here it's a speaker, this is the handle. Down here you have Alcantara, microfiber around here. And then here you have a speaker again and some storage space, which is pretty big. Entrance, quite big, you saw before. No panoramic glass roof on this version, but you have in the middle here some LED lights. And this is the way it looks. Leather seats combined with this microfiber Alcantara in the middle. Very good quality. This is real leather. Also, you can see the leather, it's extended on the side here, very useful. For the passenger, it gives you a good comfort. You have side support, surprisingly quite big side support, so for when you drive a little bit dynamic, those are kind of the sport seats, so it's understandable. You have ISOFIX here, you can install 2 child seats, but you have another ISOFIX in the front, so you can install a child seat also in the front, free child seat in the car. And then in the middle here, you still have this armrest with 2 cup holders, also in leather, quite good quality. Behind the front seat, you have this plastic, some storage space. You have this big transmission tunnel in the middle. And then here you have 2 USB-C and the vents with chrome. It feels good quality. And then here you have the controller for the climatic system, so you can turn it on the rear. So you have free zone climatic system. You have a hook up here, and then you have this handle, this hook. Let me close the door. Oh yeah, it sounds good. I was waiting for that. Oh, I love it. It sounds really good. Now, I adjust the seat in my driving position, by the way, before I start the video. And then look at this. This is my space, 173 centimeters. Pretty good. I can stretch my legs under the front seat. So for me, it's perfect. No problem. And on the head as well, I have like 5 fingers. So you can definitely see the wheelbase difference in space here. Pretty good position. My back is straight. Visibility outside is quite good. Also you have this window, good quality on the roof. I like it. And then, yeah, if you go in the middle now, you have to go over this transmission tunnel, and then this is the space. Quite fine. Up, less space, maybe 1 finger. Stretch my hand complete. And also here, complete. So, ooh, it's good. It's a little bit higher here in the middle, a little bit stiffer in the back, but I can stay here for short, medium trips, maybe, no problem. Space is good. I think also for 3 person can stay here, but not super comfy. I think the Avant version is more spacious. Anyway, look at the dashboard, the new design language regarding the dashboard. And here you have a screen for the passenger. I will show you a little bit later when we go there. But the new design language with 3 screens, basically. You have this passenger screen, you have this multimedia, middle screen, and you have the digital cockpit. Lovely design, very futuristic, very new. I really like the way it looks. Plus, it's very useful, and I will tell you why when we get there in the front. Plus, the center console, the physical button that they still use, they are very useful and easy to use, which is very important. So yeah, anyway, let's go in the front to talk about them. The same story as on the rear. This time we have 1 big window from 1 piece. I like that. Visibility, anyway, it's very good around the windows. kind of the same design as on the rear, same good quality here, leather on the upper side, Alcantara here, very good quality. You have also ambient light here in the nighttime. You can see it also on the rear door, you have ambient light. Here are the buttons for the windows. This time in the front we have double glass. So the sound insulation, as I test it in the test drive video and as I test the car, it's good. Here you have a kind of a plate where you have a lot of control buttons for lock and unlock. For the windows here you can turn on the, let me show you, from here you can turn on the headlamps. And if I go in the front right now, you can see the headlamps. This is it, the matrix LED headlamps. This is the way it looks, just in case you want to see it. And also on the rear, I can show you right now, the rear lights are on. Anyway, I'll try to add some images from the nighttime, because in the nighttime it looks much better. And also, excepting that, you have the fog lamps as well, rear and front. You can see the rear fog lamp, which I forget to basically show you in the nighttime video. It's right here in the middle and it's pretty powerful. It's LED. That's the fog lamp. The mirrors, folding mirrors, electric adjustable mirrors, you can save the seats, and also you have the child lock. So on this plate you have a lot of controllers. You have the button to open the trunk, pretty good storage space, plus you have another speaker here and another speaker here. Then this is the entrance in the front, pretty big entrance. Those are the seats, the same as on the rear, good side support, pretty good combination, I would say, between sporty and comfort. You can also adjust the front end. You have Alcantara in the middle here. You have side support, leather, also the S writing there, and you have electric adjustable seats from here. You have also the lumbar position, you can electrically adjust it. You have aluminum pedals. Here you have some storage space to put different items, pretty big storage space. A little bit higher here on the dash, you have Alcantara, you have leather here, chrome, some ambient light. It feels also good. So the quality inside the car, it's really good, even in this area here. So they didn't try to cut on this quality. That's really important. Yeah, of course we have some plastic here, but overall, where it's important, we have good material quality. Now, let me go inside. Visibility around the windows, very good visibility. Also in the mirrors, you have also on the A-pillar here 2 speakers, one here, which is pretty cool. The sound inside the car is great. Also the A-pillar, relatively small, visibility is good. Good visibility on the windshield. Even in this mirror up here, you have a pretty good visibility in the back there. So yeah, I wouldn't complain. For me, it was fine. And also you can see for yourself how it looks in the back. You can see also the seats. Here you have some leather. You can also open this armrest, some storage space with an LED there, and you can also leave it like that, or you can pull it and leave it all the way down. Some piano black, it looks really good. Probably scratchy in time, but it looks good. 2 cup holders, shift-by-wire transmission, the gear selector. You can put it in S in sport mode, the transmission, which is very useful when you are in efficient mode and you need more power. This is the parking button, and here we have physical button. I told you some important physical button that get you in different settings, which are very important to go very fast. So we have this camera system, 360 degrees camera, and it's really smart. You can see the front camera, you can see the rear camera, you can see the side front cameras, you can see where is the steering wheel and the wheels, and you can see the rear right camera, which is so cool. While you're driving, it's very useful. Then you have also this button that get you directly to the most important settings of the car, like the fatigue warning, all the safety features like warnings. Look at it, so many warnings and safety features. Lane assist, the speed warning and settings, the brake settings, and even the efficiency settings, which are so cool. So here you find all the safety features, and you can go to them very simple from here. From here you can also select the drive mode and the different driving modes. We have individual, dynamic, comfort, and efficient. And on the individual, if you go to individual here to customize the individual mode, you can choose between 3 different steering mode, balance, dynamic, comfort, driver assist, comfort, balance, dynamic, efficient, and virtual Audi cockpit layout. You can choose between those, yeah, how you like to have it. So it's quite smart from my point of view. Here you have the wheel for the volume. You have two USB-C again here as in the back, and a wireless charging, which is also ventilated, and the 12-volt port. Super useful stuff. Here are the vents, very good quality as you touch them. Alcantara here, very nice integration of this screen for the passenger. And then here you have the glove box, which is huge, and it has also a light. Quite nice, quite nice. Up here we have some LED lights, guys, so you can turn it on in the nighttime. You have the info button, SOS button, some microphones, and then here you have the vanity mirror with an LED on the upper side, and you have also a handle. Regarding the steering wheel, you can adjust it electrically, you can adjust it manually, by the way, up, down, forward, backward, very simple. So you can adjust it in every position you want. Is the S-Line one. You can see the S-Line with a little bit of black glossy leather. I like this new trend, flat up, flat down. Really love the grip and the size of the steering wheel. You have a lovely view through the steering wheel directly to the digital cockpit. I think it's perfect the way it is. Plus you have those physical buttons, even though they look like touch sensitive buttons, they are physical, you can hear it. So you can change between different settings on the screen, very simple. And here we have also the volume settings. Plus you have this stalk here, small stalk, from where you can set the cruise control and all the adaptive cruise control. You have pedals behind the steering wheel to change the gears manually if you want to do that. You have also those stalks here for the wipers, lights, and lane assist. The car comes also with an head-up display. I'm not sure if you can see it pretty clear, but the head-up display is one of the best from my point of view. It shows you so many information, like the lane assist, the cars around you. You can see also information about navigation and the direction. It's very nice integrated into the windshield. So yeah, it's a very good one. Now regarding the cockpit, the only thing that I wish to see here is the navigation. We cannot see the full map, and I don't understand why we are not able to see the full map. Why didn't they add this? Probably you can, but I don't know how. But in general, for the moment, what you can change is the view, the general view in the middle, where you can see different information about the cars around you. It's very cool view. I mean, I like it, but I wish to have extra the map. And then you have a lot of infos around here. You can also choose to see the consumption and different information from the trip and so on. But in general, there are the most important settings you can see on the right side as well. The most important settings and the most useful settings. Good. Now going to the screen here, on the lower end you have the climatic system and all the settings from the climatic system. Also heated seats, temperature, AC. You can also max defrost buttons and stuff like that. It's also coming with a new features that, for example, if you don't have passenger, the climatic system will work in eco mode only on the driver side, which is great. You have also up here comfort assist and the rear, so you can definitely set up a little bit more, change the more complex settings. Here on the left side will always stay on the screen some shortcuts, which is great because you can go directly to the shortcuts. So for example, you can go to home screen and you can slide like that. This is the second page where you can see the time, different driving modes, connection to the phone. You can go here to the most important settings. The car comes with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay wireless, so you can connect it wireless. This is great. Then you have navigation, radio, car, app store, from where you can install different apps, and then different other settings. And then of course you have here also some shortcuts and settings to the car, which is great. But you can also go directly here. For example, if you go to the car, you have all the settings of the brightness of the screens and a position of the head-up display here and so on. Then if you go to the lights, you have the interior lights, which you can choose the ambient color. I show you that in the nighttime video. Definitely check it out to see more infos. Or you can choose to have it based on drive selector, drive mode. And then exterior lights, because we don't have the OLED on the rear, we can change only the front daytime running light. We have 8 different types of daytime running lights. So you saw it before. You can change from here how you like to look. So if you get bored of the front headlamps, you can definitely change them from here. And you have 8 different types, which is cool. Service information, more information here regarding the car. Automatic recuperation, you can turn it on and off from here, which is very smart feature. I will recommend you to leave it on. And ability to roll, a lot of stuff here, a lot of settings, a lot of deep settings, but you can go even deeper in the settings to the drive assistance systems, where you find all the safety features like warning. You saw it before. Or you can go even here deeper in the settings, where you have the sound setting, connection settings, display, privacy, apps, storage, system language, date and time, and all that stuff. So there are so many. I'm not going to go in all these details, but yeah, keep in mind that you find a lot of infos and yeah, useful information. Now, the last but not least is the navigation, which is super responsive from my point of view. It's very good. It works quite fast. You have internet connectivity. You can see the traffic around here in the city. Where is traffic? Where are works, construction works and stuff like that. So it's very useful. Plus, what I noticed immediately when you set a destination, for example, the airport, it's loading also quite fast. You see, so just press on it and it's just like in a few seconds it's just loading directly, and you can see the directions here on the cockpit, and you can see also directions on the head-up display. So yeah, pretty useful from my point of view. Now if I go here directly to those settings, you can see that you have also the store, where you can install in the future different apps. I don't have an username right now to do that, but keep in mind that in the future you will be able to install different apps and use it for different things. But now let's go to the last thing, and then we will end up this video. Is this screen for the passenger, which have a perfect size. As a size, it's just perfect from my point of view. It looks really good. Also, you have here the shortcuts on the left side, which get you directly to the navigation. You can, the passenger can also set the destination. You don't have to do that, and it will appear on the both screens. You have the radio, you have the menu here, the main menu. You have also the telephone connectivity and so on. So it's a great add-on, a great plus to have this extra screen right there. Yeah, in general, I think that was the car, guys. I don't know if I missed something. Ask me down below. I will be happy to answer you. I will leave in the description of the video all the technical data if you want to find out more details. Plus, you can write me and I will try my best to answer you. Yeah, I hope the video was useful from my point of view. A car that really deserves the attention. Also, check out the test drive to see the consumption and to see how it works, this new mild hybrid system, because it's really interesting. And I said it's at least deserved to go and make a test drive to see if you like it, because I think it's really good made. That was the video. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and stay safe. See you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.